lot of people don't like preachers like me. I don't care. I don't care you hate me. I love Jesus. As long as God is pleased with me, that's all I care about. I don't care what you say about me. I don't live what you say about me. I live for the Lord. The question is, are you going to take this information and run with it and serve on one God? Said, I don't care what your pastor say. I don't care what anyone say. There's only one God. Only one God. Well, you need to teach in love. This is teaching love and boldness. I'm bold for the Lord. The Bible said, come boldly into Him. When you deal with this word. Now, I ain't making this thing up. It's right here in black and white. You go and see. You can't. It's right. It's direct. It's nothing been made up. This been history. Remember the series before yesterday. Now you know there were 500 witnesses that saw Jesus went up. Remember what I'm talking about? George Washington? Okay, you believe that the first president of the United States went down in history. Jesus died in history. There were 500 witnesses when he was ascended up. How you cannot believe in that? How can you continuously to be rebellious? That's crazy. How can you be rebellious? You keep on being rebellious. I don't care what the people. I know my fellow. Anybody is a real man of God. They know. They'll tell you the same thing. Ain't no but one God. A lot of people get misunderstood. But I'm gonna give you some understanding. Okay. Let's read that 17:5 again so you can understand again. Because I have to read it again to get you to understand. Ain't never one God. It was speaking symbolic. Okay? But this right here is direct. You don't have to worry about that. So, most of this Bible is built on a base of principle or symbolic. It's a lot of things being called Jesus done a lot of parables in the Bible. Because a lot of people, that's the reason why a lot of the apostles had to be taught about this new information that what the king upstairs have and stored upon them. So I want to let you know, and let's do it again. You ready? All right. And 5. And now, O Father, glorify thy me with thine own self with the glory which I had with thee before the world was. I have to space out those words. Let you know. And every print in this word, I'm telling you, it's true. Ain't never one God. I don't care who told you. It's your preacher, your pastor told you that is two gods. But guess what? You need to go to another church. And your preacher, I don't care. If your preacher's not preaching the gospel, and he just getting in the pulpit and getting you and messing with your emotion, and carrying on and not teaching the word of God, guess what? Leave the church. Go somewhere else that you be. I don't care what they say about me. Leave the church. Because you ain't going to go no hell for no preacher. I know you ain't. You want to go to heaven with Jesus. You want to go where the truth dwells in. You want to go to a Bible church. They're going to teach you the word of God. Now, I ain't trying to be funny. These are some greedy pastors out here. Y'all ask for all this money, but are you giving back? But you pocketing money in your pockets. And now I can't talk about all these pastors. Some of these pastors are good now. You got some good pastors. Look at T.D. Jakes. You got to hear a good pastor. That man has the anointing of God on him. Now T.D. Jakes is, I love him. He's a good pastor. He teach it. He don't sugarcoat the same way I do now. T.D. Jakes, he humble. And every time he gone, the Potter's touch, I mean, he have a wonderful ministry. And I like T.D. Jakes. And T.D. Jakes is a wonderful man of God. He teach. He direct on the dial. And I'm just letting you know I'm blunt. And T.D. Jakes will tell you only one God. He knows. He knows. And I guarantee that's a good church to go to. If you're in the, I think he's in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. But if you're in the Texas area, I don't care. Drive 50 to 60 miles every Sunday. Ain't gonna hurt you. God gonna bless you. Listen to the, you know, he have gospel. He have a lot of things. In my ministry, we have a whole lot when we begin to build a church. So I'm just letting you know we're in the process of doing that as well. But T.D. Jakes is a great preacher. That's the only one I can witness on the point, pretty much. It's not Sean Byers among the ministry. I heard T.D. Jakes preach, and T.D. Jakes will tell you it's only one God. And I'm telling you, I mean, I'm telling you, if any real preacher is a real preacher, guess what? I commend you, and Jesus will open heaven up for you and your reward. But you teaching this wrong side doctrine and all this right here, guess what? God finna get you. And that's why some of these preachers are been, God have been getting them. They be preaching in the pulpit, some God take them right there and there. I'm telling you, you better stop playing with God, preachers. Stop playing with God. I don't care who you are. If your church is out of order, you need to get it in order. Is you're a real man of God. Get your church in order now. Start teaching these people about the word of God. It's not, and don't be talking on your flesh. That's what I'm talking to you, pastors. Stop talking on your flesh. Because I know you ain't going to like what I'm saying, but I don't care. I do not care what you think of me, your thoughts are. You're not God. You're not God. I don't care. You need to stop. Don't do this junk. Teach these people the right words. Teach them.